Lakewood baker who couldn't make a wedding cake for a same-sex couple cannot cite his religious beliefs in refusing them service because it would lead to discrimination. This is according to a Colorado Court of Appeals. What?
How can that be that you can't use your constitutional rights?
You're right. The decision is the latest victory for gay couples who've won similar cases in other states. Gay rights supporters and religious freedom advocates have passionately debated whether individuals can cite their beliefs as a basis for declining to participate in the same-sex wedding ceremony. I got news for you.
Wow.
To the death. To the death. You could do anything to me. If it goes against my religious beliefs, you're going to have to kill me. You can't force people to violate their conscience. What kind of country have we turned into?
If you wanted that to be true, you should have put it in the Constitution.
It is in the Constitution. Oh. It's the first one.
So did anybody deem it important then? They put it first.
Number one.
And you forget about it by the time you get to the very end of the Constitution. You're like,
you're right. They should have put it in all 10.
Yeah.
It's bound to get more heated after the U.S. Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage nationwide. In the Colorado case, Jack Phillip, owner of Masterpiece Cake Shop, declined to make a cake for Charlie Craig and Daniel Mullins in 2002. They were married in Massachusetts, planned to celebrate in California. After the ruling, Phillips faces fines. He refuses to make the wedding cake for gay couples. Phillips has maintained he has no problem serving gay people at his store, but making a wedding cake for same-sex weddings would violate his Christian beliefs.
Same story as the Oregon one.
Right. How do you wait a minute? Hang on just a second. I'm trying to understand. I'm still in the United States of America, right? I can't cite my constitutional right to the right of conscience?
I don't know how
you can. You just can't bake a cake.
For you. We are in
we're in trouble.
If this is allowed to stand, every bit of your constitutional right is gone.
It is. And this judge needs to be impeached.
Yes.
This judge needs to be removed from office.
Yes, he does.
That is an unbelievable ruling that you can't cite your constitutional right.
But Pat, why blame this on the judge when our own law schools no longer teach the Constitution? They teach progressive case law. Mm-hmm. So they don't teach the Constitution. Why should a judge pay attention to the Constitution?
And they don't.
Right. They only do case law. That was the progressive move in 1920 at Harvard.
Yeah. And look at even the Supreme Court has done that.
Yes. They look to case law. They look to global case law. They don't look to the Constitution anymore. We better stand, gang. We had better stand.